Guys, what can I say about life? I could say once we go up, we go down. It's like fucking Bitcoin or the fucking investment market or the bumble claw, guys. Like, the highs are lasting way less than the lows. And I'm feeling like my feelings are truly becoming out of control. And I don't know what to do because the thing is, I don't want to go see a psychiatrist and be diagnosed and have to take medication if I am truly like fucking having something wrong with me, you know? That's what I'm trying to figure it out, but every time I feel like I'm figuring it out, it's just like no one's saying it to me, but it's like I'm telling it to myself like you're just nothing, you know? Like I don't know who convinced me of this, and this is not what the video is about. This video is about guilt. I guess I feel guilty for saying these things about myself in some sense, but it's not even just guilt in that sense. It's that in general, in life and stuff, you know, every time the reason why I'm so inclined to say yes is because when I say no, it's like I feel guilty because I'm not only worrying about how I feel, I'm worrying about like how others people feel. Like if my dad invites me somewhere, he's like, "Oh, I was telling my friends you're gonna come, no, 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 no," and I don't go. Like it makes me, I feel bad for choosing myself sometimes, and I know that's a bad thing, but it's like I don't know how to counteract it because like still to this day I'm trying to like choose myself more, but even doing it, it's like I feel bad. Can you imagine I cut people off who are doing something bad to me and I feel bad for them? Why? People hurt me and I'm apologizing for them hurting me. Why? Sometimes where people ask me to go outside, and sometimes you really just don't feel in the mood for it. Yeah, me sometimes I feel like that, but I still push myself to go because if I don't go again, that's when the guilt starts to come. And I just feel guilty a lot in life about everything. If I don't take a shift at work knowing that I could help someone, I feel guilty about it. If there's a homeless person on the side of the street and I know I have change in my pocket and I don't give him anything, I feel guilty about it. Even if I'm fucking driving a car and there's someone fucking who has to yield to fucking me who's already the oncoming traffic, I'll feel bad even not letting that person in. And it's like even little things I feel bad about. And it's like not even, there's bigger things, but then there's little things, like killing a spider, even that I feel bad for. That's why if I have a spider in my room, I will literally get a water bottle. I'll put the spider in the water bottle. If depends on the time of the day. If it's nighttime and I'm in bed and I catch it, and I'm just gonna leave it there and let it outside in the morning. But I just feel guilt a lot, and it's like I don't know where it came from, or what made me feel like this, the need to always blame myself. And it's like if you guys are like that too, like trust me guys, I get it so much. Because me, it's like everything that I do, everything that people do to me, I somehow always paint myself as the wrong. That's why if there wasn't someone else convincing me, like, oh, Jamil, it's not you, like, then I would really have myself, like, I would write my own story and I would talk about harm that's done to me, but then I would literally justify it by telling, like, the audience that it was me the reason, you know? And it's like, I don't know. I feel bad for myself. I can't help but feel bad for myself. Like, I feel bad for always blaming myself. And it's like, you know, the kind and happy person that I want to be, it's like sometimes it really just gets the best out of me. And well, in certain, well, for most circumstances, it's like really, it's just destroying me, And it's like, I wish I didn't feel this way. And it's like, even next week, there's a party that my dad's throwing. And it's like, again, every time I feel like a little bit happy, like I'm getting somewhere, I fall. And it's like right now I could say, like, even though it's next week, I'm not feeling so up to it. But then it's like I'm just here thinking like, oh, I'm not feeling so good. Like my energy is kind of like all over the place. My emotions are high and low. And then it's just like in my head, it's like, but then it's my dad, I don't want to let him down. I don't see my dad a lot. And it's like everything just starts playing in my head and the guilt really just takes over. And then I sit there blaming myself, blaming myself, blaming myself, forcing myself to be in situations that I don't want to be in just to please other people. But then the thing is, if it came down to me, there was no one who would care enough about how things made Jamil feel. And I understand sometimes the things you give aren't reciprocated, but it's just sad sometimes the way that some people just give, give, give. And when it's just time for them to receive even one thing, you're always other people just showing up with nothing. And I guess it gets tiring at some point. And I am tired of feeling guilty. I'm tired of, feeling so immensely, and then again, one video I'm happy about it, then the next video I'm sad about it, then one video I'm talking about how life is amazing and things are beautiful, and then I come back to my feelings of being down and this and this and this. And it's like I'm doing stuff. That's the thing too, like this distract your mind thing to go do this. It's like, I guess for certain people, I'll admit it does work, but for me it's like I was sitting on the road all day, and I'm on the road, and even though I'm on the road, it's like nothing is enough to really get my mind off of the real reality to what's like happening in life right now, and just like my emotions and how everything is going. And I'm thinking about what's to come next week, and I'm thinking about this and it's this, and it's like there's nothing that I could do to truly just get my mind in one little place. I'm working and I'm thinking, and I'm working on the road and I'm thinking, and I'm going to sleep and I'm thinking, and I'm dreaming and I'm dreaming and I'm dreaming and I'm thinking, and I'm waking up from the dream and I have more thoughts because I just dreamed of that, and what could that dream mean? You know, I just run around. That's what I do. Like, I run around in circles around my thoughts. Like, there's never a time where there's a break. There's never a moment of ease, and never a moment where I'm just sitting there feeling mellow, just feeling the music out. There's never a time like that. I'm fucking sitting in a car blasting music at 40. And it's to the point where the music is playing, but my mind is just racing to the point where a whole song will play just like that. And I have to ask myself, did that song really just play? I'm just lost in my head. And everything just crashes over me, and I get that not everybody gets it, because not everybody feels like everything so strongly. So it's like, again, as I always say, to some people I'm crazy. To myself at this point I've convinced myself I'm crazy too, but I don't know what else to call it. What would you guys call it? Psych ward behavior, psychiatric, straight jacket, what? And that's just how I've been feeling today, even making money. You're working towards your future, you're getting a car, you're getting this, you're getting this, and it's like all of these things, they're new, but still to me it's like nothing. Like, why does everything feel like nothing? It's weird. It's so weird.